Welcome back, video number 4, and we're going to be talking about operators. So we already know int x equals 6. We understand what that means. Int y equals 4. And also, while I'm here, we don't normally name the variable, so x would be the name of the variable. It's not particularly common to name the variable something like x or y. It would be more like account total or something like that. So, maybe something like total would be more of an appropriate name for a variable. But I'm just using, y or x just for simplicity. Also, the way variables are named is called camel case. So if we named a variable, say, to the store, for instance, this would be called camel case. So you'd see it start out without a capital letter, so lowercase, lowercase, and then the first letter in each word would be capitalized. And we'll get into more of why professionals do it that way. But just remember that's referred to as camel case, and it's kind of industry standard. And there's other ways to do it, but the vast majority of variables are going to be named in that fashion. But this video is about operators. So let's say you have variable x and variable y, and you want to add them together. Well, you could go x plus y. Now, what we should do is just go int z. Sorry, let me just get rid of that. Int z equals x plus y. Now you can see z is equal to x plus y. So in this case, it'd be 6 plus 4, and equals 10. So that is a valid way to add variables together. You can use a times. You can use subtract, and you can use you can use divide. But in this case here, divide's not going to give you an accurate number because this is an integer, and integers don't have decimals. 6 divided by 4 would leave you with a number with a decimal in it. So we're just going to go with plus for this one, and you can go console dot write line. You can put your z in there, end it with your semicolon, and go ahead and run this real quick. You get 10, so you can see z right here. Z is equal to 10. Now, let's say you wanted to add a string together. Oops, I think I did that wrong. So you add a string together. So let's say name, actually let's go first name. We'll say equal Bob. And then we'll go string last name equals Smith. Capitalize these. Now, let's say we want to add these together. Well, you just go Bob plus Smith. Sorry, I've got my cat messing with me right now. Semicolon. All right. Now let's run the program. Bob Smith. Sorry, that cat really messed me up. I am not doing this right. Get rid of that. First name is last name. That's what I wanted to do. So it's going to add these guys together. Basically, in the case of a string, it's just going to put them right next to each other. So console.writeLine first name is equal to Bob last name equal to Smith. So that's how you add, that's how you can kind of add things together, add your variables together. You can use these operators. So plus, negative, and divide and subtract. There's one other called modular, which I'm probably going to cover in the next video. So let's just move on to the next video.